Hi, welcome to the video. Thank you for joining me. In this one we're going to be looking at some stuff that I've sold over the last 4 days. I've been away for a short break to Center Parcs, back now Tuesday, and I've got 23, possibly 24 items to pick. So this is the first item, £4.99 plus postage. Not a lot, but I paid pence for this from like a rummage box way back. And it's in box B, which is down here, so I'll just grab it. Yeah, from the Disney store originally. Next is this Kids Labs brand new sealed anti-gravity maglev, whatever that is, I really do not know, but £11 is what I got for it plus postage. I got this recently from Fleetwood charity shops for £3.50, so not a whole lot of profit. When I looked it up when I was in the shop, it seemed to be going for more than this, but when I got home and I had a better look into it, there's loads, absolutely loads out there. So they do occasionally sell for a bit more than this, but there's so many listed. Yeah, 11 quid. Somebody sent me an offer of 11 quid. I thought I'd accept it. So not a huge profit there. What, £5, maybe 6 quid, something like that. That'll do. Next is this Minecraft little squishy, squish me, whatever it is, thing, toy. Paid £1 for this from the boot sale. I got a load of Minecraft stuff. Most of it's gone now. A few bits still got. 8 quid plus postage, and it's in box A, just here. So yeah, I got a load of Minecraft stuff at a boot sale last year. It was all in just like a big rummage box. So again, another small profit, but easy to photograph, easy to package. What, £6 profit ish. Next is this went for £17.99 plus postage. I bought this from a charity shop for about £5, and I thought this was just really nice looking, but not had a lot of interest in it really. Kept lowering the price down, and somebody has paid full price for it now at £17.99. It's in box R, which is just here. Maxwell Williams is a brand that can do okay, but it seems to be quite mixed. That's what it looks like, the logo. And I've had a few things from them before that have done really well, and I've had a few things from them that have sat for quite a while, including this. But, you know, still more than a tenner profit, and it's small. Yes, it's fragile, but it's, yeah, a bit of bubble wrap around that. Float it in a little box, be fine. But yeah, I thought I'd just give you a closer look at this because it's so nice. I think it is. I don't know what you'd do with it. I suppose you'd hang it on the wall, right? You can actually use it though. Dishwasher and microwave safe. I would imagine people are buying something like this to display it. Next is these Carrymore walk-in shoes, £19.99 plus postage is what I got for them. Not put them away yet, they're just here. I bought these recently, very recently in fact, but I cannot quite remember where from. I'm trying to think, and I don't know. I don't know, but I've got them literally within the last like 10 to 14 days is when I've picked them up. Probably on a lunchtime thrift trip, but it might not have been, not sure. It doesn't matter where they're from, right? I paid about £3 or £4 for them. 20 quid is what they sold for, so that is all that really matters at the end of the day. Next is these Little Mermaid little bundle of McDonald's toys that went for £7 plus postage. And what I'll do quickly now, I'm going to just pass you over to my future self, showing you how much we have made so far on the bulk lot of McDonald's toys. I'll be back in just a second once my future self has spoken. So that's how much we had made the last time I updated you. We were up to £20.25 profit. We've sold 3 more sets since then. £17.99, £14 and £7. And it gives us a new profit so far of £53.39. So yeah, these are all in this bag. All the Disney related ones are all together in this bag. So there they are. I've just dug them out, save you having to wait for me to dig through, because they were right near the bottom. I've got 2 lots, I think, of Little Mermaid ones. £7 plus postage. Next is this little bundle of Playmobil soldiers. I got a massive bag full of Playmobil stuff, which was mostly kind of knights, medieval type stuff, pirates and things like that. And most of them are sold. This is one of the few things remaining, and it took them about a week to pay for these. I'd lost hope that they would even bother, to be honest, but randomly yesterday they just paid. So £6 plus postage is what I got. They're in box O, just here. I think everything I have left is in here. Yes, that's not the set that's paid, so that's, I think, the last. And I've got another one there as well. I've got two of those Playmobil sets left now. I think this is the one that they've bought. Let me just check. Yeah, this is the one. Next is some silver plated spoons. Now, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I would not recommend anybody buys these spoons in bulk or anything. I'm sure there's some exceptions out there. I'd say maybe if you're going to buy any, buy some of the royal ones out there, because I had a couple of sets of them that went quick. But apart from that, all the rest I had from a big bundle, like almost 2 years ago now, I think it was, they've been extremely slow. And these ones I've only sold for £6 plus postage. Yeah, I would not recommend it. I didn't pay a lot for them. I got like like a massive tub full of them, like a celebrations tub packed full of them for, I don't know, wasn't a lot, 20 quid, 30 quid, something like that. Wasn't a lot. So I think I have made a little bit of a profit, but definitely, in my opinion, not worth it. So I just bundled them up into like relevant bundles. So what have we got here? This is like a European lot. We've got Turkey, Italy, other places. This is a British places. We've got Skipton, Yorkshire Dales. In fact, that might be the one that's actually sold. Let me see. Right, a short while later, it's driving me slightly mad finding which spoons have actually sold, but it is these ones. They all look so similar. Like, the only difference in a lot of them is this little bit at the top, and a lot of them just have a very similar kind of looking picture. Anyway, it's these ones. Don't buy these. Don't buy them unless you want to buy them off me, and if you want to just buy the whole lot off me for like very little, I will accept. My eBay store is linked in the description. It's there. Rivington Gifts and Games. I wouldn't recommend you buy them off me because I don't think they'll sell for you, but if you want to try it, then go for it. Go for it. Anyway, there's £6 plus postage. Better than nothing. Next is this Warhammer book, Fall of the West supplement for Warhammer, and it's buried down here. Yes, I know. Look, I have let this room get a little bit untidy again. Yeah, I need to sort it out. Just been busy lately. But yeah, I need to get it back to a state that is usable again. There it is. So £24.99 plus postage on this is pretty good, but some of them can go for quite a bit more than that, like 40-50 quid, some of them, some of the rarer ones. So next is this Harry Potter bear, Build-A-Bear, £27 plus postage, so £30 all in. And I paid up a little bit for this, 6 quid I think it was, from a charity shop. Kind of ummed a bit about whether to bother with it, but the new game had just come out and I figured, yeah, somebody's going to have this, with it being Build-A-Bear and in really good condition. And I've not put it away yet, only just listed it before I went away. Just got back from Center Parcs, if I've not already mentioned that. And it sold while we were away. I don't pick up Build-A-Bears that often. It's got to be the right franchise, good condition. Yeah, not too often I pick them up. Pokemon can do well. Nightmare Before Christmas. There's other franchises. My Little Pony, some of them can do alright. Look them up. Search them up search them on eBay, look at the sold listings, see how many are selling and for what price. You may be surprised by some of them, but don't go picking them all up. The generic ones sit forever. Next is these Guinness beer mats, £15 plus postage on these, brand new, sealed. And I think these are in here. I think I probably buried them behind. Yeah, it might take me a second to find these. They are amongst these, like their beer mats below them, and then, but that's not the ones I want. They are definitely in this corner. Yeah, they were just below those ones. Right there. These are, I think, going over to Ireland. 15 quid plus postage. That'll be GSP then if it's Ireland. Next is these bundle of 8 Barbie dolls, vintage, most of them I think. My partner Claire actually sorted these ones out and she has put them away somewhere. I'm not sure where. She's not here at the moment to ask, but she will have written it down somewhere. So I'm going to grab these in a little bit. But these I actually got from a charity shop when I got all the McDonald's toys. I paid 20 quid for these. It was like a big crate of them. I got Barbies, Action Man, load of accessories, all sorts of stuff. But yeah, 20 quid is what I paid for the lot, and there you go, made the money back and into profit just on these ones. And the last item in here is this Bulbbots alarm clock, Stormtrooper, and it went for £11 plus postage. And I've got a few others. I've got the C-3PO and Darth Vader, I think, and I got a couple of Lego ones as well, and they are in there. I'll just grab it. So that's everything from in here. Let's go grab the stuff from downstairs in the sheds. Just after picking the stuff from upstairs, I went to pick Claire up from the swimming pool, and we decided to go on a little mini charity shop run. And glad we did, because we found some decent stuff here. I'll give you a very quick look at it. We got this from the tip shop for £3. It's the Wizards of Chelsea one. The ones I picked up before have been a different brand, but I think this will still do okay. Can't find this particular one out there, but it's a 3-cup. Similar size in other brands goes for like 20 to 30 pounds depending on the conditions and stuff, so that'll be okay. These two guys here are called Line Friends. I have never ever heard of them. I feel like I slightly recognise this one, I think, but I don't know. I'm sure as soon as I show my kids later, they'll be like, oh yeah, we know what they are. But I've just googled it and I still have no idea. Some kind of Netflix cartoon thing, one that has passed us by. And £2.50 each. They're from TK Maxx. Well, they're from somewhere originally for 20 quid. TK Maxx was selling them at about 4 and 6 quid. And I got them for £2.50 each, brand new with tags. Some of these can do really well. I was quite surprised. Like, they made Funko Pops of them. There's clothing with them on. There's all sorts of merch out there, which I didn't know existed, but there you go. Might be one to look out for. If you can get like some of the larger, like more obscure ones of these, they seem to do pretty well. So maybe look out for these out there. Always good to kind of find a new brand like this to look out for. And here at the back is this Fisher-Price toy, still in its box. Well, it's been out, it's been played with, but it seems complete apart from one of these here. But that's okay, because nobody else out there has the box. On eBay, a couple of people are selling like parts of it, like just the signs or like just these. I think somebody had one of these up with a character for various prices. Not many out there. I think with it being in the box, I can get at least 20 quid. I'll probably aim for close to like 35, I reckon, on this. I'll try for that, see what happens. This here is a Chap May octopus. 50p is all it was. That's the brand, the Chap May. Some of this stuff is alright, some of it good condition, and 11 to 12 quid plus postage on that, which surprised me a little bit. This guy here is a Street Shark. Now, I've never found these before. It's only recently I've seen a couple of people picking these up, and I've my mind has been refreshed. So I've obviously heard about them in the past, but these were not something that I had as a kid. I think I'm just maybe a bit too old for these when they came out. I don't know. This is in a bad way. Like, look at that. Yeah, that is mold on its tongue. But it will clean up. I'll give it a good clean. Unfortunately, this particular one is not one of the better ones. There are some really good ones out there. This one, I'll probably be lucky to get a tenner for it. I paid £1.50, but I was just happy to see it because it's one of those things that is kind of on my BOLO list that I have never come across before, and now I have, so I can tick it off the list. And here is a utensils pot. It is Melbaware. Some of this stuff is all right, some of it. I really like it, most of it, I'll say that, but it's not always worth that much. But anything like this that has pigs, farm animals, in this kind of cutesy style, I guess, that kind of thing, vintage, always seems to do well for me. I have noticed now that there was a tiny little chip there, but it was only £2.50, and somebody will definitely have this. This won't hang around long. And this here, Disney Traditions, and £3, which seems like a really good price, right? And it would be if the wings weren't broken off. Now, I think I can repair this. It doesn't look like somebody's already attempted it, which is good, because if they had, you know, the chances of getting it back on well would be difficult. But the way it is, like this, pretty sure, the fact, you know, it's going to be at the back here. Once it's repaired, once it's glued back on, you're not really going to see it. So I think we'll do okay. Like, these can go for up to like £70 if they're new and boxed. Pre-owned, they can go as low as like 20 to 30. I think I can still get like 30 plus postage even with the repair on this, because apart from this, it is in really good condition. Still got its little tag, no box, no certificate or anything. And possibly my favourite pickups here are these mugs. I really like these. They caught my eye. They were behind like the glass cabinet in a charity shop, and they were £5 each, which, you know, for mugs, pains me a little bit to pay that amount when you can pick this kind of thing up. Well, maybe not quite this nice, but you pick mugs up for, you know, 10p from a boot sale, like I have done many times in the past. But these are nice. These are, you know, these are different to your average mug. These are a brand called the Royal Collection, and funnily enough, I've just sold a mug by this brand, which I'm going to be picking in just a moment, so I'll show you that one. That just sold for, I think, about 25 quid. These ones, just check them out, and varied prices, not that many of them out there. I reckon I can get like 15 to 20 on that one, and then if I sell these as a pair, which I think I will do, I reckon I can get 20 to 25 on those two. So I think that's okay. You know, they're not crazy money. I think they would look a lot nicer than what they're worth. Do you know what I mean? Like, personally, if this was like an Emma Bridgewater mug to this kind of standard, I'd be definitely willing to pay like 20 to 25 quid a mug personally, but I don't think they'll go for quite that much, but still a good pickup, £5 each. Just really good condition, you know, you can just tell sometimes, just look at the paintwork on it. This one's Royal Worcester. Yeah, nice. Yeah, good little like half an hour, 45-minute little trip to the charity shops around my area. Don't often find that much around my area these days, and only went to what, 4 of them, 5 of them. Right, let's go get the stuff from the shed. So into the first shed, and this is the next thing to have sold, $29.99 plus postage. I really like the design on this. It's haunty as well, which you wouldn't think, right? But it is. It's in the shape of some of the M&S stuff they used to do back in the 80s, but I don't know if it is maybe the same factory, whether this was sold through M&S or something. There was some kind of tie-in between Hornsey and St. Michael's or M&S, whatever, I don't know, but definitely like very similar in shape to some of the M&S stuff. This is right at the back in this corner, just here. As you can see, Hornsey. Next is this TG green coffee jar. Really nice design on this one. Very like kind of traditional, what's it called? Ivory Classics, made in England. And it is just here. I think I paid, what, £1 was it? Or maybe £2 in a charity shop recently. Very recently, this one. Only been listed for a couple of weeks. This should go as a small parcel with Royal Mail, so nice little profit on that. 10, 11 quid profit, something like that. Last item from the small shed is this utensils jar. Got £9 plus postage on this. It's just here, I've got a big bundle of this. Got like a little teapot and sugar pot, I think it was, that's already sold. And I got some other stuff, like a tea coffee sugar jar and a few other bits as well, which haven't sold yet. Had this for ages before I've got around to listing it. Not any particular reason for that. It was kind of buried at the back of my shelves. Only just got around to it, listing it recently. It's this brand, John, what was that? Hemninson? I can't quite read that, it's slightly smudged, but yeah, that's the logo right there. So the last few things are in the big shed, and I've just realised that my cat is in here. How long have you been in here? I opened it up about half an hour ago, so I'm sure he's just arrived in. He's not been like stuck in here. He's like terrified me then. I'm just now thinking, is my other cat in here as well? I don't think she is. I'm pretty sure she was in the house a minute ago. Right. Obey the rules. Vintage sign right there, brand new sealed. It's like a vintage style sign. It's an NFL one. What's that? San Francisco 49ers, I believe. And $29.99 plus postage. I think it's just down here behind these. Evil baby. Yeah, there it is. I thought this was really nice. Next is this extremely vibrant mug. I got this from the boot sale. It was one of those mugs that was 10p from the, you know, the 10p bundle of mugs I got last year. And yeah, they bought this quite a few days ago, and I've only just paid. So usually, to be honest, I would have cancelled it by now. And there's two, this and that Playmobil thing, Playmobil little set, I would have cancelled, but because I've been away, I haven't done, and they've actually gone and paid. So what does that tell you? I don't really know. I suppose maybe give buyers a little bit longer sometimes. So yeah, $6.99 plus postage on that. It's in good condition, very unique. It's like a little kind of bag. This Wonder Woman Zogs little float went for $9.99 free postage. Not worth a lot, but I didn't pay a lot for it. Can't remember how much I paid, if I'm being completely honest. It was from a boot sale though, wasn't it? 50p a pound, something like that. I think it was £1. And yeah, not much to this. Never did make it away. It's been sat on there for ages. This is just sold for £22 plus postage. This is back up in the spare room upstairs, so I'll go and grab that in a minute. They've just paid for it. They sent me an offer through, was it last night, I think? And I accepted it, and they've just paid. So yeah, I got this from a boot sale. Got a load of Disney Donald Duck, like I think it was 90% Donald Duck, a couple of other Disney bits as well. Big bundle of it from a boot sale. Can't remember exactly how much for, but I am definitely into the profit on it all. I've still got a couple of like pretty nice items, including like a Lamborghini in this kind of style as well, which I think I got up for about 50 quid. There's a bit of interest in that. So yeah, not a bad buy on this stuff. Like, it was a little bit rough around the edges, some of it. Like the boxes were a bit damaged. Like the box on this is a bit damaged. In fact, I think the plastic was so damaged I removed it on this one and just sold it as it is. They're all sold pre-owned, I think. There might be one or two that I've put new if they're like particularly good condition. And next is this £19.99 plus postage on this Aristocats mug. Quite a nice one, this. Had it for quite some time though. Quite a while. Pretty sure it's on here somewhere. Is that it? That's it. Yeah, it's got a really nice design on that side as well. And I've also sold two of these 8-inch cake tin liners. They just sell in the background Now and again, you've probably seen me, if you've seen any of these videos before, you've probably seen me selling them. I paid a £5 for hundreds of them ages ago, and I made profit within the first couple of weeks of listing them. And then now in the background, they sell, and it's never a lot of money, but I think it's worthwhile. Stick them in a little envelope. That's, you know, I can send 2 for regular letter size. If people buy more than 2, then it's a large letter. They weigh very little. It costs me very little to send them. I think I make maybe like 40 to 80p in postage, depending on how many people buy. So yeah, a little bit on the postage I make as well. These glasses, I got £27.99 plus postage on them. They are just here. I got all these from a boot sale for, what, £5 was it for the box? I think she was giving them all away, and I was like, they're too good to give away. I will take the whole lot for £5. And they've done really well, these. Really nice quality, really nice design. And they've been selling for between like £25 and £35 for a set of 3. So good price on them. And the last item in here is this mug, Buckingham Palace. It's the Royal Collection, the same brand as I mentioned before. Same brand, which to be honest, I didn't actually realise that when I bought these mugs. I just really like the look of them. I read that it was the Royal Collection, but it didn't ring any bells, because I think this is the first time I've ever found one of this brand. So yeah, you can just tell a good quality mug when you see it, when you feel it as well. So yeah, £24.99 plus postage. I think this one is on here somewhere. No, actually this mug is over there with those ones, but there is another mug actually which I'm not showing you, which has also sold. One sec. Yeah, this one, I bought this for £1.50 very recently from a charity shop. This I thought would be worth a lot more than this. The condition is really good, but just this style of the mug is just really nice. Something about it, really like it, but people were selling them for not a lot. I went a little bit higher than what most people had got and went for £12.99. In fact, I went for £15, I think, plus postage, and somebody offered £12.99, and I accepted. So I think they're from abroad, so they will have paid a load in postage. But yeah, something about this one, really nice. And it is just here, one of the kind of taller latte style ones. I think it's yeah, Disneyland Paris exclusive one. But you know, only paid £1.50, so we're still making close to £10 profit on it, all said and done. And then the other one is just over here. Yep. Right, I'll go grab that Formula 1 Donald Duck car from upstairs. So it's just down here. It's actually going to somebody over in Germany. Yep, this one. This here. So I think it is probably new, or at least never played with, but obviously the box has seen better days. So I'm going to go get this stuff packaged up. It's going to take me a little while. There's quite a few ceramic items, but Claire is helping me. In fact, she's down there. She's started already. So I'm going to get it sorted and hopefully get everything packaged up and dropped off at the post office before we pick our kids up from school. That is the plan anyway, so I need to get to it. But what I'll do, I'll put on the screen now how much money roughly we are making reselling this stuff on eBay. And I will leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. It's always appreciated. If you could hit that like button, if there's anything about this video that you enjoyed, if you're still here at this point in the video, then I guess there must be something you liked. If so, please just take 2 seconds to like the video. And if you like this kind of video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell so you get notified the next time I've got a video out. To try and put at least one video out every week, sometimes 2. But for now, that is it. I hope your sales are doing well out there. If you are a reseller, I hope they're doing okay. This time of year is always a bit funny, isn't it? Like up and down, up and down. Just last week, I had a really poor week, like the worst week I have had on eBay since I can remember, to be honest. A lot of days with very few sales, a couple of days with no sales at all, a couple of days with like 1 or 2 sales of very small amounts. So I was like, what is going on? I was just about to put a sale on everything, 20%, and I thought, do you know what, I'll just leave it until we've been away. And I'm glad I did, because it's quite a lot of stuff that has sold while we've been away. That's it for now. See you in the next one.